I'm really like not good at this at all. What is going on, guys? Dakota from Caldwell Photography, and I wanted to make an awesome banger video for y'all. I wanted to get some shots with the Fuji XPro3 and the 90mm lens, doing some street photography. You know, get that patent photo of that old person sitting on the side of the curb somewhere. And let me just start off by saying that the YouTubers that do street photography make it look a lot easier than what it actually is, because oh my goodness, when I got out there, it was just complete mayhem. I just want to go over a couple things in this video about street photography, what I probably could have did a lot differently, and then we'll also go through and look at a few of the clips I recorded on my GoPro Hero 8 with my head mount on. Alright, so the first mistake I feel that I made after reassessing everything that happened, looking over some of the short video clips that I had from my GoPro Hero 8, I feel that I treated this as a regular shoot, like a regular portrait shoot that I would be doing. I didn't actually take my time to frame different shots, which is kind of funny because the XPro3, the literal purpose of that is to put you back into the aspect of less chimping and being able to frame your shot, taking your time to frame your shot properly. So that was just a fail right there. Yeah, treating it like a regular just portrait shoot and just thinking things are going to come to me. I think I was moving a little bit too fast and not actually taking my time to compose different things. So let's check out this video clip, just seeing kind of the start of everything, where it all went downhill to begin with, and then we'll continue with the learning portion of it. Okay, so like if I hold it, okay, I'm trying to frame my stuff here with my camera. How close is it? But I can't actually see the camera though. God damn it. It's probably alignment is off some. See, me fiddling around with the GoPro, like there's a bunch of people walking right across from Pfizer, right on the Pfizer Forum building there, Go Bucks. And I feel I could have got some pretty decent shots with the 90mm. Because on a Fuji camera, it is between a 135 to 140. One more adjustment. Yeah, and I'm still trying to fiddle around with my GoPro head mount so that it's not like crooked with the footage. Fun thing is, if you just pick your head up and walk properly like a regular human, it'll be fine. I mean, this is definitely different from the normal stuff that I'm used to doing with people. I don't want to look creepy or anything like that. Okay, let's pause right there. Okay, and I feel that was a big thing for me, because with my portrait shoots, okay, I usually have a contract. You know, we go over concepts that we want to do. There's a whole formal process that I have when I'm doing an actual shoot, and this, I don't know, like I just felt a little weird in terms of taking pictures of people without like their permission. And I know some folks are going to tell me, even in the comments, like, hey, it's a public place, you know, there's like free realm on being able to just take photos when folks are outside in a public area. But it just sometimes, in my personal opinion, it just seems like an invasion of privacy. And personally, I couldn't get over that hump at all during this like little 30-minute session when I was outside, 45-minute session trying to mosey down the streets of Milwaukee to get some cool street photography. So that's just a me thing, and that's something that I would have to work on. I also see too that you could walk up to people and just ask for permission to take their photo. That is another big thing. I did not try that. I was trying to be as in the shadows as possible, but I know that was kind of hard walking around with a 90mm lens on the XPro3. And that thing is, it's not super big, but it's kind of long, and it's a bigger prime lens in Fuji's X series mount. I also the plan was to actually have Kia shadow me with the gimbal and the A7S III, but I decided against it because that was just gonna bring much more attention to me during the time when we were trying to kind of give this thing a go. So yeah, let's keep going with the video. Now let's change those settings here, and we'll see about going to like Provia instead. See how that looks. So I keep putting my head down. Can't see anything from the ground here. If we switch over to, no, you know what I think will be pretty dope? If we do like classic negative, I think that'll be awesome. Let's try that. Okay, just playing around. So like the Pfizer Forum sign is like right there, so we could try one of those. Probably have to go on the other side because it's backwards. So another big mistake I think I made here was trying to worry more in terms of more about the in-camera settings and actually just capturing the shot. I mean, street photography is supposed to be just, it's supposed to be off guard, you know, just in the moment type of shots. And I probably missed quite a bit of shots, worrying about like my film simulations and whatnot, different ISO settings, things like that. I shoot in manual mostly all the time. This one I did too, so I'm able to go in and adjust things as I need to on the fly. But I think I spent too much time worrying about in-camera settings. And there was a woman that was jogging at the start of that video sequence. I probably could have shot her if I just chilled up against the wall and just waited for when she ran by and just got a snap. Yeah, but again, it's a couple things. Okay, so this next sequence, I'm going to show some of the pictures that I captured during my street photography session. And you guys let me know in the comments how you think I did. You know, I don't think this is my finest work by any stretch, but I would love just to get some feedback from you guys. And some of you guys that are more experienced doing street photography, to just let me know what you think of the photos. So let's check these out. Overall, guys, I really did enjoy the process of failing. I really did, because no one's good at everything, and this was an eye-opener for me on something that I have to get better at. My forte is portraits in photography. Like, I love taking portraits, though more rehearsed, you know, portrait shoots, and being able to step outside of my comfort zone and create other things outside of that is what I'm trying to do as well. So but I don't mind sucking at something at first, right? Because sucking is the first step towards being good at something, and the second step is acknowledging that you suck. So, I mean, in all honesty, it was good. It was an eye-opening experience for me. I thought I could just pick up a camera, go out, and just create some magic right off the bat, just like I see some of the other more experienced street photographers on YouTube. But it's definitely going to have to take a bit of practice, just like it took some practice for me to get good at taking regular portraits of people, right? It's all a process, and it's okay to suck. I am happy to admit that right now I suck at street photography, but that doesn't mean I'm always going to be bad at it. So I definitely intend on doing a part 2 to this video in terms of going out and taking more street photography pictures and really seeing how I can progress based off of the self-reflection that we just had in this video. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate you sticking around for me ranting about my failures in street photography. Again, we won't suck for too much longer. I can't wait to really go back out there and give it another try, and really just focus on the aspect of it, just being in the moment, really taking my time to frame up shots. I'm probably just gonna find a cool spot, park my butt somewhere, and just work on just taking my time and snapping some photos. And we'll take it step by step. Once I get some nice shots stationary, then I'll get up and start migrating around more to get some other nice shots. So it's just basically taking it tier by tier, step by step, really just taking your time to master each portion before you move on to the next. And it's easy to forget that when you're trying something new, you want to jump right into it and then you get super flustered when it doesn't work. That's how I was with when I first started learning about flash photography. You know, exposing for your ambient light, you know, adjusting your settings in camera to whether or not how dramatic you want your photo to be. So it's just different levels to it, guys. And again, sometimes I forget because I just want to jump right in and think I should be able to know how to do something without taking the proper steps prior to. So it's just a process. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, as well as think about clicking that subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming content. You don't want to miss part 2 to this street photography video when I'm actually really good at it, trust me. Alright guys, thank you again. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.